History is made today for the NATO alliance. Today, Finland becomes the 31st member. The move, however, triggered an angry warning of, quote, countermeasures from the Kremlin in what is believed to be only the beginning of a shift in power.
Today is an historic day.
Finland's membership into NATO has now doubled the length of NATO member states with Russia. Finland and Sweden formally applied to join NATO last May after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Both countries had been neutral for decades.
Been working a lot to get the full membership, and today is the day. So it is a big day for Finland, of course. And I'd say it's a win-win situation. It's good for NATO also. But our next goal is, of course, to get our good neighbor Sweden to the full membership as well.
We sincerely congratulate our Finnish friends with the accession. Ukraine is aiming at reaching the same goal, becoming a full member of NATO, and it will be one of the topics of our conversations here in Brussels of how can we move forward.
If NATO states are invaded or attacked, all NATO members, including the United States, would come to its aid. A spokesman for the Kremlin describes NATO's enlargement as a violation of Russia's security and national interests. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the new alliance is in part thanks to Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I'm tempted to say this is maybe the one thing we can thank Mr. Putin for. Because he, once again, here has precipitated something he claims to want to prevent by Russia's aggression, causing many countries to believe that they have to do more to look out for their own defense and to make sure that they could deter possible Russian aggression going forward.
The Kremlin issued a statement saying Russia was being forced to take countermeasures to ensure its own security, tactically and strategically, but pointed out it never had disagreements with Helsinki in the same way as Ukraine. Meantime, Russia's defense minister said their short-range ballistic missile system has now been handed over to Belarus, adding some Belarusian fighter jets were also capable of carrying nuclear weapons. NATO leaders say they have not yet seen any changes to Russia's nuclear posture that would require any change by the alliance, adding that there would be no NATO troops stationed in Finland without the consent of the government in Helsinki. NATO will now have 7 members on the Baltic Sea. For more world headlines and in-depth stories, head to SATLUJTV.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Ginger Jeffries.